Hey, Joe Mastriano, CPA, with over 40 years and thousands of successful IRS tax case experience, coming to you live again. And today's topic is um, are you crazy? Are you like wanting to be audited? How do you take your W 2 and other information and go to a tax preparer and say, here, do my taxes? What you need to do first is get your wage and income transcript. Now, we get them for clients, but if you call the IRS at their general number, you want IRS collections. And when you call collections, let me get the number for you now. And okay, one of their more common numbers for individuals is 1-800-829-7650. And if you have them email you or fax you the wage and income transcript for the years that you're filing, let's say it's 2022, and you take that to your tax preparer should know what to do with it. They should know what goes on the return and what doesn't. They should know that there are could be incorrect items on there that they need to list and know how to take off. They should also know that if you've got several 1099s and you're self-employed, that they should be listed separately. If your tax preparer is confused and doesn't know what to do with a wage and income transcript, fire that person immediately. And I say go to a CPA firm. We do tax returns. We know how to deal with IRS transcripts. I've been reading them for decades. Robin here does returns, and so has she. Now, those transcripts don't really settle till, let's say, the end of the summer or in September, because people who prepare 1099 Bs from brokers, 1099 NECs for non-employee compensation, 1099 miscellaneous for miscellaneous income like rents, for example, royalties, um, other items, K1s from um, subchapter S corporations or partnerships. Who the heck knows what's on there? But when it doesn't match, there's a good chance you'll get audited. Okay, sometimes you might get a correspondence audit, which to me is technically an audit, but they're just looking at a couple of items they want straightened out. But why deal with it in the first place? Why not get your tax return done correctly in the first place by somebody that's knowledgeable? Plain and simple. You don't want these, people that get hired from these national tax companies only during tax season, and then they go back to, I don't know, watching the kids or whatever job they happen to have. Um, and then you're the one that suffers, and then some of these people disappear, and even though some of them have audit insurance and they're willing to go down to the IRS for you, those people are not getting paid extra, and it doesn't do you any good if they're not knowledgeable in what um, proof you need. So another thing that you need to make sure is that your preparer understands what evidence is required for the deductions on your return. And if all they can say is, oh, you just need your canceled checks or credit card statement and the invoices, run the other way. Do not have them do your return, because each expense item, various income items, need to have particular evidence. If they don't know to tell you that when you get audited, that the IRS will look at your bank deposits and try to charge you income for every deposit unless you can prove that it's not income, then they're not doing you any service. So again, the point of this message is to pull your wage and income transcript for each year's return. husband and wife if it's a joint return, and make sure that you respect your return and go to a preparer that has many years experience, not just filling out, programs on the computer with your W-2s and other information, but has some decent knowledge and experience about what happens to that information and what's required. And if they think that it's not necessary to have the wage and income transcript, then again, I would not let them do the return. You can always call Stephanie 713-774-4467. She will talk to you about your situation for free and decide if you should do a paid consultation with me, or you might be okay. She sent several people away, letting them know that everything was okay. We don't have salespeople. She doesn't get a commission. I have other videos warning people to stay away from salespeople, because I've got local competitors that their salespeople get up to 30% of what you pay for their commission. The money's not even going to the work that you're paying for. It's terrible. I'm going to do my best not to name names, but this tax season, I'm just going to explode videos. Go to my YouTube channel and sign up and like and subscribe, and you will get my videos as I do it. Currently, I'm condensing YouTube channels, and about 10 or so videos a day will be posted on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. That's it for today. I'm warning you. Thank you.